To our other story this morning, In Commitment 2024, setting the stage for November's election. Ohio's primary elections are in the book.
Now we're breaking down all of the results statewide, as well as some of the local issues you may have seen on your ballot.
So in the presidential race, the field already set, but we have results from how Ohio voted for the candidates.
Yeah, so former President Trump collected more than 79% of the vote after major challengers dropped out of the race.
Meanwhile, President Biden secured 85% of the vote, securing their place in the presidential primary and forecasting a 2020 rematch coming up in November.
And one of the biggest races on the ballot was the Ohio Senate primary. Cleveland businessman Bernie Moreno declared the winner for the nomination after securing 50% of the Ohio vote. Here's his message to supporters last night as he prepares to face off against Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown in November.
What we have to do now is, as a fully united party, understand we have one mission, which is to get rid of Sherrod Brown. And by getting rid of Sherrod Brown, we're going to get back to the United States Senate. And then by getting back to the United States Senate, we're going to put this country back on track.
With November's matchup set, U.S. Senator Brown is sharing this statement with us, stating the choice ahead of Ohio is clear. Bernie Moreno has spent his career and campaign putting himself first and would do the same if elected. Moreno also thanked Senator J.D. Vance, voters, and his team for the victory, saying now there is an opportunity for new Republican leadership.
After months of political ads, debates, rallies, and town halls, small business owner and prosecutor David Taylor has won the GOP nomination in the Ohio 2nd congressional district race, and he managed to defeat 10 other Republicans vying for that seat. We spoke with him following that victory, and he says he's already looking forward to the general election and an opportunity to make a difference for the people of Southern Ohio.
Well, I've had experience in public service and in the private sector, and it's all about problem solving. And obviously, we were facing a lot of problems, and I'm looking forward to putting the tools I've used to get to where I am now to use to get us over the troubles we're facing.
Taylor will face off against lone Democrat Samantha Meadows in November.
Ohio voters also making their voices heard on local levy and bond issues. Yesterday marked the second election in a row Colerain Township Police were asking for money. And just like in November, that levy failed with less than 1,000 votes. The cost was less than what was asked of homeowners a few months ago, costing about $128 per $100,000 of home value. After the last levy failed, the department had to cut 7 officers and 5 civilian positions. With another failed levy, the department says more cuts are needed in staffing and programs, plus call time response will increase. Now, in Warren County, one of the fastest growing districts in the state, Kings Local has been granted the green light for a new high school. The bond issue asked for a $142 million for school improvements, and 53% of Ohio voters voting in favor of the upgrade. Just a reminder, you can scan the QR code on your screen, get all of your election results from the big races like the U.S. Senate down to the local candidates. Again, local elections incredibly important. That is all on WLWT.com and our mobile app.